Not quite though. Can I pass that?
Slavers don't even bother.
I should be able to. Through that door. Door. No. You know what I mean. Oh, look at the sky. Just pretty to look at. So pretty to look at. Over there. Let me just first collect the 2 gil. The very important 2 gil. Hi, Cole.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
I gotta
Right
go.
decision.
Don't worry.
Now, where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here.
Goblins, moblins, you know.
See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Since I'm 15. I'm killing goblins since I'm 15. That is absolutely 100% true. But the carriage is just around the corner, like it's really not far away.
Now, Torgal! Go, Torgal! Over here!
It's a bit unfortunate that Garuda's thingy did not even reach that guy. But it is what it is. No.
Over here!
Let's go!
Waken winds!
God damn it, so close.
Now, Torgal! Fire it!
I should try the blocking with Titan once, shouldn't I? Oh! I got a trophy for that! Untouchable!
Over here!
Is it for blocking? It's probably for blocking, isn't it?
Get him! Torgal, kill!
I killed. Torgal don't need to kill. I do it. It's fine. Enemy slain! Ay, ay, ay.
Who are you?
Just your savior.
A friend. Are there any
Or
more
that.
survivors? Why didn't
But you can
flee
also
with the
call me your
others?
highness, you know, your
If the
lordship.
goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety. The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
It's fine.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to
Legend!
JCV Legend donated 100 bits. Star Operator, L, Star Operator, I am totally not in the shadows at the moment, and still hunting for that shadow eggy kek.
Thank you! Don't get spoiled. We're just doing side quests right now. Everything is good. We're doing a side quest so you can't be really spoiled with the story. Everything's good. But just lurk around. Don't get too, you know, into everything.
By the way, thank you.
I hope you're doing fine.
I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
No, he was already there. I'm pretty sure he's already there. Everything's good. I saw him play like yesterday or the day before. You can't feel your legs? What did you do? What did you do that you can't feel your
Villains
legs?
have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. I stole this from the dame.
That was a really long
not
break.
After you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself.
It's fine.
Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
All the others got home safely.
Oh, from
You made
work.
exactly the
Oh
right
no.
decision.
No,
Sorry to hear that.
I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
It's
We
fine.
swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my
Okay.
ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it.
Oh my god,
I
Doris.
sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Quest complete. I think we need 300 something for that. For like the next collectible looter, yep. Okay, we're gonna make a quick break again. When I get over there. Give me a second. Or...
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Yeah, Jill is fine, don't worry. So, we are gonna talk to Mr. Old Man, whose name I already forgot again, about our dog. But before that, we're gonna have a quick break. Get something to drink! I know you've not been drinking enough water, so go grab some water.
Goodbye. I hope it was worth it.
Did you hear it, Isel? I just came back. I heard it was like some announcement. I'm pretty sure it's you, Isel, isn't it? I'm 100% it's you. How dare you? Do you want to get banned? Do you want to get banned? Is that your goal? I heard that. I did feed the gremlins, by the way. So they did have their dinner. Honey, can't you see how many times I have to go to the toilet because I'm drinking so much water? I don't know, sweetie, if you, like... Honey. I'm the least
Clive,
person you have to
where have
take
you
care of
been?
drinking enough water in
I've
streams.
been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories.
Oh, I'm not drinking enough at work.
They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound.
Oh,
but
what?
a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries,
Okay, so it's not Fenrir.
I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery.
Am
over
I a
ether,
queen now?
he could
I mean, I'll
cast
take
on
that.
command. His name was
It is Fenrir!
Fenrir the
I'm so
Frostwolf.
smart. I am so smart.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And
Oof.
regarding your original concern, you need not
you
fear
happy?
for Torgal's health.
Yes?
Why, the
Oh.
beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Oh.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I mean, if
I
you
shall
already
do
know that
that.
he's here, why do you need Clive for introductions? Like, Yes, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Sometime later, okay.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Do you have to clean your face in front of the microphone so people can probably hear you?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made
Like-
any progress tracking down Kupka.
Interesting. So what are you gonna do down here, honey?
I wish
Okay, we need to go all the way around.
I think I'll wait till
Yep, that way.
it's away to take a tour of her dome.
Can we check on like Jill or something? Like I am a bit worried about her. Ugh. Is another history lesson, please don't.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet.
Bless you.
If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Oh, she was absolutely helpful. Okay, are we just gonna stand there? Staring?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Okay. Who is it?
For your trouble.
Oh, is that our uncle?
In hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I was asking about him, okay? It's probably on me. I was asking about him. Meanwhile. Twin said the Holy Empire. That's the part with Bahamut. The Holy Empire was the Bahamut part, I think. With the dude who wants to rage war on everyone.
Government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
That dude is just as bad as our mom.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Oh.
For every home that burns, another can be built.
The mom fits right in here.
Empire will live
100%. I'm pitying Bahamut. Poor guy.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What is it with him and sniffing flowers, though? Like, is that some kind of drug for him? Is he getting high of it? Well, I'm sure that Bahamut is like a decent guy, but like, you can't say no to his dad.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Or your daddy doesn't care for you, sweetie. He doesn't.
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
Your daddy has a new son he cares more about.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
I mean, no wonder. You just sent him to his death, probably. I would probably also, like, you know...
Were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Ay, 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 ay. I like Bahamut. Can I not?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the deck in this time.
Shirley's got her work cut out keeping them in line.
Can I not
It's just one
kill him,
thing after
maybe?
another
Like,
around
can we side together? I think he's a good guy. Hi, Bran.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Gav?
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
There how many? Uncle, do you want to visit more often?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde.
Exactly, that's exactly how we're gonna tell the tale.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think With this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Okay. It's another history lesson. No. Oh, I tried to
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon,
I'm already lost.
A vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash.
We didn't heard about those guys, did we?
It seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Mine? Not yours?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Or woman. Or woman.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Hi, Otto.
Here, with a little help.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
I don't think Gav
Don't look
likes
so
him.
worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Gav, you just gave me like 2,000 gold. Be a bit nicer to my uncle, okay? I like him. Who are you? I'm a...
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to
I really
depart.
like him, okay? I just can't recognize him.
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
To adventure! Ah.